Good morning everyone, my name is Genevieve Noel and welcome back to my channel. As you will notice, I did not put my intro in here today because we are making my intro video today. I've needed to update this since like January and haven't had the drive to tape it because honestly I'm like, I don't really know, but I'm gonna roll with it. Today's pretty gloomy out, so I think it's honestly kind of perfect for what I'm thinking. I think it's gonna be great. So one other thing that I do want to talk about besides getting this intro together today is we are talking about a little bit my travel goal. And Gregory and I have gone through our finances and done a bunch of budgeting, which you'll see in an upcoming video, I'm sure. We'll talk about that a little bit and what we're doing and how that's working. And then with my new job being more stable, my job that I've gone back to being stable and having a consistent income again, what it's gonna look like for us. But anyway, we've also figured out how we can do some trips and stuff this year, and I'm so excited for that. All right, everybody, so you will see our new intro at the end of this video, but before that, I did want to talk about something kind of different. So, as most of you know, I just had a baby at the beginning of this year, well, the end of January, and he is about 2 months old now. And a lot of people see all my siblings in my videos, and they kind of go, how many siblings do you have? I have 6 younger siblings. There are 7 of us total, and we're anywhere from 22 years old to 5 years old is the youngest. And my parents are grandparents for the first time, so they are pretty excited about it. Well, I think it was when my son was like 5-ish weeks old, I went over to my parents' house so that they could take my 3rd sibling, so the 4th kid. He is 15, and he took his permit test and passed his permit test, but he needed to go and buy his permit. And so I was like, you're never going to be able to do it if I can't babysit for you. So I have time, I'll do it today, whatever. And so they took him to do that, and I had some sort of appointment that night. I don't remember what I was going to or what I was doing, but I asked my parents if they could babysit Gabriel. And they were like, oh, we're sorry, we have an appointment to go to. I didn't really think anything of it. And, you know, they went, they did their thing. I left. My sister was there to babysit them. It was a whole thing. And then later the next night, my sister, who is just 2 years younger than me, and my cousin, who lives nearby and is my age, we were all sitting down discussing before craft night just a bunch of different things, and this event came up. And I was like, you know, I was kind of thinking that that was super weird. Like, where were they going? Unless they were going to, like, marriage counseling, the only other thing they'd be going to is, like, a doctor's visit. But, like, from what I know as their child and have seen in their relationship is fine. Not that there isn't always room for people to, you know, improve their relationships, but like I was like, it's not that. But I could tell my mom had been more irritated lately. And so I was like, I mean, it's possible but doubtful, right? And my sister and I are talking about this. I'm like, the only other thing I feel like it could be is either one of them is dying, or maybe my mom is pregnant. But I was like, she never took my dad to any of the appointments. She just like went and like they were nothing. Like, she cared obviously, but like they were just not a big deal to her. You know, I mean, by your 6th kid, it gets kind of old. So we were just kind of like, that's super weird, whatever. And then not even a week later, my sister and I are at my parents' house for the day. I think my cousin or my aunt and uncle were coming down to visit, something like that. And my mom is like, well, your dad's harassing me, so he has something to tell you. And my sister and I exchange looks from across the room, 100% knowing where this is going. And then my dad like gets distracted, and then my younger sisters are like, tell us what's gonna happen, tell us what's gonna happen, like what do you have to tell us, why are you not telling us? And then he goes, oh yeah, your youngest brother is gonna be a big brother. And my sister and I were both like, we knew it. So that's the news. I will have another sibling that will be 7 months younger than my son, his aunt or uncle. What do you think of that, buddy? Think that's pretty crazy? Thinks it's pretty crazy. He's just chilling next to me on the couch. We were editing tonight and getting some stuff done for the video on Friday. But since I finished my new intro, I really wanted to share it with you guys, and I wanted to share this kind of weird, crazy news with you. I don't know how to feel about it, so if you have an aunt or uncle that's younger than you, or if you are the younger aunt or uncle, or if you have kids with this kind of difference, like, what is it like? I really want to know, because I feel like it'll be weird. Additionally, if you have a really big age gap between you and your siblings, because me and the youngest will be 23 years apart, how did you maintain a connection with them and develop a connection with them? Because obviously it's not going to be like any of my other siblings. So I just want to know, like, what's your suggestions? How did you do it? What do you wish you would have done? What do you not just know? Like, to share your experience with me. I'd love to hear about it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the intro. Here we go.
Well, the moment you felt you could start over new was the same that you realized the stories were true. You opened your eyes and the world you could see wasn't dim, it was brighter. You'd have to agree. Oh, now your fears are gone. They were buried with the dawn. And oh, now you feel alive for the very first time. Oh, now your fears are gone. They were buried with the dawn. And oh, now you feel alive for the first time. Not hold me yet. Not hold me yet. No, you're not hold me yet. No, not hold. But you finally found the way.
So that's my new intro. There were quite a few changes, totally new clips. I did something a little bit different, and I changed just a couple of things. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about it though. It looks good. I changed the song, which I'm really happy about. I think the song is a better theme for this year. Last year was just kind of like new experiences, and this year is like homing in on what I want and need to do so that I can get to where I want to go. And I just think that the song is very fitting. It's called Not Home Yet. I'm pretty sure it's by The Grays. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. It's super, super awesome. I recommend. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment down below on your experiences, thoughts, or anything like that. On Friday, that day in the life vlog will be up, so look out for that. I'm super excited about it. And otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can get notifications for when more videos come out. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Love, Genevieve.